Hello, welcome back to Cerull, episode 3. Uh, yeah, it is a good day. Slowly coming on night, it seems. We have our villagers set up. If you guys remember from last episode, we built our little villager breeder, and I have a quick surprise. Something very exciting. If we go in here, go right up to the top, and meander our way over here, what do we have here? Oh my gosh, we can see that it's already working. We got a little villager in the chute, ready to grow up and get put into this. So this is our pick up zone that we kind of need to finish working the kinks out of. As you can see, I have developed no redstone logic for this. I mean, there's absolutely nothing. This is connected to nothing. It's all very bad. It's very embarrassing. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I've done a little bit of mining off camera, all in the hopes of being able to do this, like finalize this shoot right now, right? So I went and I found some iron and gold so that I could make rails. And we have it right here. So our iron, gold, we have a bunch of redstone. I also got some more diamonds, which I think I did not put with my others. Yeah, so now we're up to 37 diamonds, which is very good. I believe the crafting recipe is like this. No. Is it the opposite? This wouldn't really make sense. Oh, it is the opposite. Okay. So let's craft up kind of a lot of rails, because we're going to want... Well, we're going to want a lot. Perfect. And then we're also going to want some powered rails, which I definitely don't remember how to make. They're probably like this also. And then I think they're this and then a redstone dust underneath. Perfect. So how many of these can we actually make? Not that many. Yeesh. It would be nice to have a piston as well, which is cobblestone. It'll need to be a sticky piston. I just killed some slime, so that's perfect. I think it's just cobblestone, iron, and redstone. And it's like... Oh, no. You know what? I am forgetting. Oh, it's oak planks. I have those. It's something like this. There we go. And then we can put the slime ball here. Bang. Okay. Fire. So let's go quickly build up the system. I definitely remember how this works, right? We're gonna have a temporary block. This gets hard powered. So let's do temp here. This gets hard powered because... No, hang on. I'm building this wrong. This needs to be one more out. So this is like here. Because we want this to be our piston, right? Which is going to be here. And it's going to have this, the block of redstone. And a block here. But, and this is the but, we're trying to create a T flip-flop with this using single tick piston extensions, which this should actually be able to do. So if I place this here, so it holds it, and then when it leaves, it grabs it back. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want it to do. Okay, this is working exceptionally. So now that we have this set up, let's go down and build our, what the redstone block is going to power. So when the redstone block reaches this point, we want it to be able to reach the redstone dust on this block, right? Which means we have redstone dust like that, and it's going to be facing this way. specifically to here. Yeah. So you're going to go like this, but then also it's going to have to go activate our minecart, which is going to be up here. And I think it's safe to say that it'll be like about at this level, right? So this is the oh. And it seems that we have our guy already in it. Yeah, perfect. So we know that this is working. And when he leaves, these are going to depower, which is going to stop the minecart. So basically what this is doing, what this system does, is it's going to detect when a villager is sitting in this exact spot right here. And when it says, you know, there's a villager in this spot, it's going to activate these lines, which send a minecart down. It's going to pick up anything that's sitting here, and it's going to go deposit it somewhere over there. And then the minecart's going to get sent back, and it's going to land right back here. So as long as these are powered, this minecart is basically just going to loop. Which means if, for some reason, and this has happened before, we've got like 5 villagers sitting in this chute, and then all 5 of them go, and they all get clumped up right here, the minecart is just going to go individually grab them one by one, and it'll only stop once they're all gone. Because only once they're all gone, they'll stop powering this block, which will stop powering this block, which is going to stop powering these, right? So that's that's how this works. It's a very good system. I love it. It works perfectly. I have no complaints. We need to build the minecart system, though. And I'm thinking that I should have done it one lower. As a matter of fact, yeah, let's do it one lower. This might be too low. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I think I'd still be allowed to, because this is going to soft power. Ah, wait, hang on. Okay, this will soft power the block, which I don't think a soft powered block would activate a powered rail. I guess we're about to find out, though. So this is going to be our minecart kind of like drop-off zone. So this is where the minecart will wait. And then, boom, villagers loaded in. System's prepared, it's ready, it's going. So it's going to be like this, I believe. I believe they're just straight up allowed. No, I'm crazy, I'm lying. They're definitely not allowed to do that. So then this will also be, yeah, perfect. Okay, no. So once it's on this block, is it good? Does it have the villager? I'm not gonna lie, this guy is gonna be our test dummy for a minute, you know? Unfortunately. Unfortunately, he's not receiving care or love. He's probably just gonna be ran through this system until I ensure it works and then killed. So let's test it out, okay? Bang! Oh! Oh. No villager was grabbed. I know what to do. I know what the fix is. Okay, hang on. Okay, so with this change, maybe it'll grab him? Let's find out. So we push it. Oh my god. Alright, take 2. We push it. Oh, what the? Take 3. So, just gonna place it here. It go. Oh, why did you stop? So, we push it and it stops. What? What? I fell. Why did it stop? That doesn't even make sense. What are you stopping on? Is it ridiculous to say? Maybe I'm just gonna lower this by 1. Like, is this crazy? I don't know if this is a fix, but it might. Oh, no. What? Why are you stopping? What reason do you have? Seriously, explain yourself. I'm pushing it down 1 more. I think this is take 4 or 5 or something. Oh. Oh! Bang! Holy. Okay, look at that. Grab the villager, unpowered this, and the system works. That's so fire. So now we have to do the fun part. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. So we have a working system. And we honestly did it pretty cheap as well. So now is the fun part, because we get to count. Who doesn't like counting? Nobody. Everyone loves counting. Counting's the best. What it's gonna do is it will pick up the villager, throw them in an underground tunnel, take them somewhere 40 blocks away at least. I'm probably gonna do like 60, just to make sure that we're not misremembering our numbers. And then drop off the villager, send the minecart back, put it back in the system. Bada bing, bada boom, we're done, right? I mean, that's perfect. So this is our beginning of our tunnel, our underground tunnel. And the ending of the tunnel should be, let's see, we're going this way. We're at 410, more like 400, because it's right about there. So they should go like here. Like, this is a good spot for them. I don't think they'll be able to notice the bed. It's also nice and flat. It's by our nether portal. It's a good spot for them. Alright, so let's mark the, I guess the zone where it shoots them out. Which I think a good spot would be like right here. We like this spot. I like this spot. Okay. So let's grab the coordinates of this block, because this is what we are trying to work towards. So this is going to be 464, 69, 4, 4, 8, 2. And now all we have to do is put in a little bit of effort to reach that spot. At least some portion of it is dirt, which does make this easier. Jesus Christ. I hear you! Just enough! Oh my god, you're so annoying. This is so obnoxious. Are you doing this on purpose? This is the exact type of ambiance I want while I build. Looks like I found who's making all that noise. Let's get out of here. This is so many mobs. I need to light this. Jesus! Oh! Alright, well, I will be back to finish this off. Honestly, we have made fantastic progress with everything. I'm continuously impressed by myself, because I'm so talented and smart. This needs lighting up. I want to light up this whole area. I'm planning on turning it into like sort of like a village. And once that happens, obviously the village will have lighting. But as of right now, torches will do, because this is a terrible light source. It's so ugly. Okay. It has been a couple days since I've played. Oh my god. Is there someone in there? Bro. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. We're doing this system, making the underground railway. Oh, I can't call it that, can I? Yeah, I definitely cannot call it. We're the underground tunnels. Yeah, that seems better. We're working on the underground tunnels. I remember where we are. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. I should probably make this look pretty. Jesus Christ. Yeah, hi. Dude, is this Enderman following me? Where is he? Where'd you go? Hey. Oh. What is going on? Alright, nice. So we got it hollowed out, which is a good first step. Next, we just have to fill it in. Ooh, should I do like a sick ass? Wait, watch this shit. Look right down the center. And... Wait, wait, hang on. I had to crack my knuckles, so I didn't want to have the crack in the... Okay. And... Boom. And now I'm gonna finish it. Bang. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it is not finalized, but pretty finalized. So we have our design in place, which I kind of just threw together with some of the resources I had on hand. We have our... I've already worked out the logic in my head. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to use the same track to return the minecart in place. Because we're throwing the villagers, we're going to be allowed to do that. So the track is going to land here. It's going to go. And then it's going to... we're just going to do the same thing on this side. So I'll just show you here. It's going to come up. It's going to drive up here. And it's going to park itself there. And then when it's ready to go, it's going to throw itself this direction. So we basically have a line with 2 loops on the end. Right? That's what we've designed here. And it's very nice. And we can watch it in action. So I'll go do that right now. Because I haven't actually seen a villager go through it yet. But the logic is working in my head. And sometimes that's good enough. Alright, so grab a villager. Bang, they're down. And then they get shipped off. Perfect. Things that need to be worked on. I don't have enough powered rails because I don't have enough gold. So I'm going to have to go mining again. I would love to go mining with fortune, which would mean that I need to get these villagers set up. But to get the villagers set up, I need the gold. So it's going to... I'm basically just not going to. Then I get to start on the collection chute over here for my minecart. Because I'm going to have the minecart be able to go back through the system. And then once that's done... I get to work on the collection chamber of the villagers, where they're actually getting placed down and stuff. So this is going really well. I'm thinking that I can have this all done, like 100% done and finalized, by the end of this episode. Definitely by the end of this episode. It might not be pretty, but I'll have it done by the end of the episode. Which means next up on the agenda is mining, which I'm not going to record because you guys have seen me mine 100 times, I'm sure. We can snap to me with 100 million stacks of gold blocks. Kaplow. I've got to stop doing this. It's Jesus Christ. Alright. We are back from a pretty successful mining trip. Considering the goal of the mining trip was gold, we got a fair amount. We got as much as we needed. I'll say that. We got as much as we needed. Oops. I can't be placing water in here. That's dangerous. Alright. So let's get these replaced with some of these. Okay, I think... Wow, we have a lot of villagers in this system. I think that this is good. I think that this should work. Let's do... Also, let's try to be, like, really cheap about this. So realistically, I will place it in the tunnel and I'll just give it a little nudge. And if it can make it all the way up, grab a villager, and then come back, then we have a working system. That's as simple as it gets. Let's get rid of this shield. Okay, so it goes, it climbs, it goes up, it's stuck. Why are you stuck? Because I didn't finish building it? Okay. That would honestly make a lot of sense. So it goes up, goes around, it shoots off, and then boom. Oh my god, fire. Okay, that works. I'm sorry for what's gotta happen. I can't have you guys just running around here willy-nilly while I'm... You know how it goes. Okay. So let's just do that exact same thing on this side. So here's where the villagers are coming up, which means I kind of have to get rid of all of this because I've redone the design now. So you go here, but let's do this here first. Then you, then... Do I have... Wait, which one do I have powered? I have this one powered. Well, we might still be able to get away with doing this. Perfect. And then boom, boom. So boom, boom. And then we're out. So, if I remember correctly, how these are built is we're going to have it 3 high like this, and they're going to be walking on a platform that looks like this, right? Which means the rail needs to reach that point because the rail is going to drop them off on this platform. So let's make sure that the rail does. And now that it's on this level, we just got to turn it around and shoot it back the way it came. So it's going to throw the villager and then do that. Yes, this is all good. So we'll throw the villager here on this block, and then it's going to come back around and throw it like that. Or maybe we can even afford to do one more so that the villagers don't hit their head. Who am I kidding? They'll still hit their head on this. So maybe we can even do one more. We could also just replace it with slabs. But if it works, it works. Like, you know what? Let's not over-engineer it. Let me go find my activator rail? No. Yes. Is it? I think it is an activator rail. Let's go find an activator rail so that we can have this be working. So how do I make... Is it an activator rail? You know what? Hang on. No. It's a detector rail. Is it? No, it's an activator rail. Do I know anything? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. What the hell? Oh, it's sticks on the inside. Other stuff on the outside. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Activator rail. Hell yes. So here's the problem though. If I put down this activator rail and I complete this circuit and then I send the minecart through to test, the minecart won't stop until it grabs every single villager, brings them here, deposits them, and then it's going to go back and grab every single villager again, right? So it's going to grab all the villagers and bring them here, which is the beauty of this system. But I don't want that yet because, like, here is nothing. Here is this. There's nothing here for them. So I need to build at least 10 chambers before we can really get started on this. Or I could be content with killing like 10 villagers. That's a harder choice than I'm like happy to admit. They are kind of clogging it, and it's gonna, by the time I build it, there's probably gonna be another 10. Yeah, fuck it, let's just kill some villagers. All right, let's send her through. So it goes up, activates, comes out, and then it goes back. Oh my gosh, she's working. She's working. Let's get out here because I want to see it from this side. There. Boom. Grabs a villager. Down. Get the sword ready. So realistically, okay, let's place a block here. There's actually a little bit I need to do. Nice. Nice. Sorry. This is so awkward. Okay. It works. It works. There's a little bit I need to do. Because we need... And then glass also. It's fine though. Let's try not to stand on this while the rail is doing its thing. Because that's just going to cause weird problems. Okay. But we can see that it's cooking up well, you know. Let's place you there. Let's place you there. And then you and you. And now it is forced to place them on this block, which you'll see in a second once this next one comes through. Bang! And that's how we do it. That's how we frickin' do it, baby. This is a massacre. God, you know what I just realized? I have automated the process of sending villagers to me to murder them. Like, that's exactly what I've done right now. Oh, man. Huh. That's interesting. There's a lot you could talk about morally here that we're not going to. So where are you trying to go? Do you still care about your bed over there? Considering how many villagers are in the system, I don't think the beds are a problem. But I don't really know. I'm just hoping. They fight a little too hard to survive. I could use them being a little more willing to die. This is basically like, it's very close to being finished. Let me get the back on. I want a different slab for the roof. Because I think it'd be prettier with a little bit of contrast. Plus, it's a lot of acacia. It is, in fact, a lot of acacia. Alright, so we are back. I've done some of the logic for the actual villagers. And yeah, the only thing we are waiting on now is I have enough stuff to do the redstone for all of them, minus the sticky pistons. I need more slime balls. So how this works, maybe if we're lucky we'll have a villager come through and I won't even have to explain it. We can just watch it happen. Villagers are going to come through. They're going to pop out here, right? They're going to walk through. They're going to see their workstation here. They're going to fall in this hole, which is going to activate this piston, which pulls this block in and then creates a path. Oops. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, this is annoying. But yeah, that's how this villager trading hall works. Villagers are going to be able to passively populate it, and I really won't have to do anything. All I got to do is resetting their trades is fairly simple. Just do this. Boom. Any minute now. How are you able to see that? There's no way you can see that. Oh my god, these torches are about to get on my nerves. Okay, so now you shouldn't be able to see that. Are you still on this one? How? How? Alright, let's figure this out real quick. So now, if this is on top of that, then I break you. You didn't look this way. I place that down. Nope, you're still on this one. What the hell? What? Can I do more to block your view? Like, hello? What? Why are you guys being so weird? Oh my god. This is really about to get on my nerves. So you're looking at this one, and you're looking at this one. Why? Look at the ones in front of you. You got everything you need right here. You really are the worst. Oh. That's kind of expensive. 32 emeralds for mending. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Why are you confused? At least it's a paper trade. Okay, let's think about this realistically. I can reduce the price by turning it into a zombie, trading frequently with him, and then... Yeah, you know what? 32's not bad. And if push comes to shove and I really truly am unhappy with 32, I can always kill him and just replace him with a cheaper mending villager. Okay. If you are able to see a lectern all the way over there, are we dead ass right now? You cannot see this. Really? 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 Bro, how? How can you see that? Do you see that one? You do. Should I just remove all of them? It shouldn't be this difficult, is the problem. Alright, we're gonna get to the bottom of you. Oh. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so we have 2 villagers now. So I'll place in this one. So we have mending, super useful. Okay, I'll make these trades. Let's actually just try to get a lot of emeralds for a second. Breach 2. What even is breach? What the hell? Oh. Hello. Yeah, go on. Get in there. Oh, I don't even have a piston for this guy, do I? I'm already out? I had enough for 2 pistons? Yeesh. Why are they all being weird? Oh, you guys are really gonna get on my nerves. That's a good trade. I'll take it. Okay, I really need to turn this off for a second because I don't have the pistons to supply what's going on, you know. All right, guys. Well, I think that's where I'm going to call the episode. We basically have this finished. The only thing we're waiting on is I need to get slime balls so that I can extend this. So hopefully a lot of slime balls because I only have 2 villagers finalized and then all of these. And ideally it's going to loop around to go this way and then this way. And so all of those are just empty. But yeah, all in all, things are very successful. We have a silk touch, mending, and and fortune, and then hopefully we can get some unbreaking and stuff going as well. So yeah, next episode, I'm probably gonna work on the details of this. I'm gonna work on polishing this to get out of the way. So tune in next time to see all that happen. Thank y'all for watching. Laters.